Yes. Sounds good.
For
We
sure.
live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got the OG fantasy football king, Chuck Little John. And underneath us both, man, we have the Caters. Can't find my slide. Corey Davis.
Can't find your slide.
Was that more? That was more.
Is that you on my TikTok? What's wrong with me? Listen, I believe they got my slide around this house.
Hey,
I'm right here and doggone Versace's is talking. Give me a shit.
look, well, I got both of y'all there. So look, I say this, I'm scrolling, doing my thing, just scrolling. And look, then me and my wife, she's sitting right there, and Krista shows up, and so she go, "Oh my God, who is that? Is that Krista? What's she going to do now?" And I go, "I don't know." So she go to talking about these damn slides, and I go, I find myself, going down the little rabbit hole with her slides, picking up slides, and I was like, "What is wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying? But why I got both of y'all on there, I almost killed myself twice over these little things right here.
What is that?
You don't know what this is?
Is that a yo-yo?
Yes. Where did I get these from?
Was that in the grab bag?
Yes.
Yo-yos?
Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did.
No, we didn't.
It's 4 of them here from 4 bags that came from your party.
Yo-yos?
Yes, both of y'all yo-yos. Yes, you a yo-yo. Yo-yos.
That didn't come from my party. Kanisha bought them and told you they came from the party.
I'm coming down the steps and I'm gonna kill myself.
That's because you leaving rude stuff on my TikTok.
What?
I don't even post on TikTok. You on there leaving rude stuff.
Where did it came from?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, y'all not to blame for the yo-yo. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Corey, you need to get your fact checked before you start blaming from there, buddy.
Sorry about
My bad.
that. It was from a grab bag, but it wasn't from your party. It was
Wrong grab bag. My bad.
Hey,
Anyway. Okay, hold on. Who had the stickers?
We had the stickers.
Stickers everywhere then. They in my car. Stickers in.
now you're trying to change the subject.
Yeah, somebody finna get something. It's grab bags is everywhere. Stickers, yo-yos, and candy. What else is in there?
we have another party next Saturday.
We have Bibles.
We did.
Those are all right. That's okay. That's fine.
You don't want me in trouble with God. I want to be on
You want me to say something negative about a Bible? Hey, look, okay. About killing this nice stuff. Oh, okay, little pocket Bible. And they can write and stuff. Okay. The cup. Was that paint?
No, that was something else.
Crayon?
Crayon.
Yeah, we had
Crayons. My daughter drawing up crayons. What else they had?
They probably already had crayon, Corey.
Candy apples. Oh, yeah. Candy apples.
How were the candy apples? We didn't get to taste them. How were they?
Good.
People love them. Yeah.
Listen, there was candy apple in my car, in my truck.
What was the name of the company, babe?
Baby Bells, candy apples, maybe that could be the name.
Baby
The green one, they had green apples, red apples, and
No, it's pink and purple.
pink and purple. What? Yeah, the pink shit. I'm sorry, pink stuff. I apologize. Stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway.
And so the candy apple
It
people.
was shoe situation, slide situation, and I find myself listening with interest. How you mess up the front of the toe right there?
Look, I'm wearing them slides. You understand what I'm saying to you? I am wearing them slides. They are talking.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
Them slides. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care. I was in a nail salon Friday.
You had whoa! So you had two mismatched slides on?
No, I have both Versace's. I'm missing a Balenciaga. Versace's are from last season. So I had them on because I can't find a Balenciaga. And the girl went to put my shoes on after she did my toes.
Mhm.
And I said, let's leave them on the ground. Because I knew that they was, whatever. They're not flapping like that. But Corey, it's a little flap to it. I don't care because I'm not gonna, but I'm just thankful that God loves me because I at least have those. Because I'm not gonna I'm paying like $800 a pop for the slides. But
$800 for some slide?
They last me all summer. I can wear them every day. They last me all summer.
If I have $800 slide, I'm hooping on them, I'm going to work. I'm going $800. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I don't get them fixed. I just throw them away at the end of the summer.
You better get them fixed for $800.
I'm hard on things. I'm a real trash can.
She'll wear them every day.
I wear them every day.
She gets a wear out of them. She do get a wear out of them, man. So, well, way to start the show, man. We normally started off with food talk.
Yeah. I got that too. Like I said, I got that too. But you know,
man. So this is Labor Day weekend.
What you put on? What you cook, Corey?
So what we got, man? I know you said you was at a butt party yesterday, right?
Well, okay. So let me big shout out to my man James Josie in South Fulton. New company called Butts and Bones.
Where's that?
South Fulton, off of you know where Stonewall Tail is, over by Westlake High School, over in that area. Okay. That's where it's going down at. And like I said, my man is sort of like yourself. He is a green egg, or like the egg. Egg. He lives by this. Okay. And my man had shoulders, he had ribs, he had smoked chicken, whatever it is. Salmon has a menu, and like I said, it's more of like a holiday menu, and it's going down. You hear what I'm saying? So I got a small tutorial on how most of these guys that take it seriously get started. And if you are a connoisseur of smoke, not grilling, smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking them ribs.
Yes. And like I said, it is delicious. And so as always, I my wife, she loves that pork shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder. I like my ribs grilled.
Yeah, she's a grilled ribber, but she loves yeah, maybe not saying that right, but yeah. So I got a, like I said, tutorial on how he gets down from like I said, from his rubs to his whatever he has that adheres to his barbecue sauce, and he makes sauce too. So some of those guys that really get down and get dirty with it, they go from the rooter to the tooter.
Okay.
He's one of them.
Is it a store or is it like a trailer?
No, it's actually in the back of his house. He does delivery. You know what I'm saying? He's at his crib and he gets down at the house.
Okay. And then he delivers them. Okay.
Yes.
Place your order, catering, and all that stuff.
It's Safe Serve certified.
Okay.
Say it again.
She said Safe Serve certified.
You know what?
I ain't trying to die, Corey.
You ain't me no way.
Snack, I don't mind butts and bones. I don't have some questions. I don't mind that name, Snack.
But he does. Yeah, see, from what I saw, I used to be safe certified when I was bartending, but I would imagine that when he started the business, you got to be there if you're serving food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying yes.
Okay,
yes,
I'll call him up and see.
When you barbecue and cooking with gloves on,
Yeah. The black gloves. Got the black gloves on.
He actually had the blue gloves on.
Cross contamination for me. That's what I'm trying to say.
And so look, I say this here, even with that, because he had those little things inside the meat that tell you what the temperature is. So before you serve it, you gotta have it. So
that's all it is.
I'm giving him all of that.
Yeah.
Goofy with your lost shoe self.
All right, so good. So were y'all drinking on anything this weekend? My wife is. What you got here, boo?
Let me show this.
Okay.
That's like him. Nobody's paying me for this.
Is that a beer? What is that?
Dessert wine. And it's
dessert wine.
I sent my son to Total Wine to give me something different. This is Jackson Triggs, Niagara State. It's an ice wine from 2019.
An ice wine?
Yeah, it's super good. It's a dessert wine. It's real sweet. It's real sweet. And all my wine glasses are packed up, so I'm drinking out of a what can we call this? This was a palate refreshing glass. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's good. It tastes really great.
I like plum wine myself.
Plum wine.
This tastes like raisins.
It tastes like raisins.
That's what Kennedy said, but it tastes really good. But it's a small bottle.
Yeah. Do you drink wine, OG?
No.
Yeah. Neither.
Never.
You don't drink nothing, G.
It's a coupe glass.
Okay,
Said
okay,
Kamar,
Kennedy.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Oh,
All right,
Kennedy, okay.
Kennedy. Give
What?
me straight, girl. I'm
A
drinking out
coupe.
of a coupe. It's
Coupe
a
glass.
peace silent, honey.
Cool. Are you gonna say it's cool? No.
Is it cool or coupe?
Coupe, right? Like
Coop will have if you're saying coop, it would have an E on it.
You can get it.
It would have an E on it if it was coop, like coop de ville.
what would you call this? Corey? Cop.
Coop. COU. P is silent.
The P is
I
silent.
think it's a cool.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
What's Kennedy saying?
Yeah. P is silent.
I don't drink no Ripple Snake Pass. I drink
It's Ripple.
I drink Long Island.
Long Island. Yeah, he like to put all that stuff in his Long Island. That
I
right.
say you an alcoholic.
It is coupe.
No. You see that asterisk over the P?
That's over the E.
She changed the spelling. She said,
Oh, okay. But then, oh Lord. Okay. So the E is silent?
Yeah. Yes.
it's not coupe.
It
Get Corey off the screen. He's stressing me out. Honey.
What you want me to say? Is it cool?
How did you just say you spell coupe, Corey?
Yeah, you did
Cool.
say that.
Yeah, without an E, it's cool.
Now, how did you just say you spell coupe, though? You said
COUPE, like Coupe de Ville.
Okay, so it's coupe.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the asterisk for? What does the asterisk make you do?
No, the asterisk is because she misspelled it, so it is alerting us of the new spelling.
Oh, okay. Then we need to do that on our text message because this joker be doing that every day.
Oh, no, look, we have a school police on here, dog. English police, James Littlejohn. Let's welcome James Littlejohn, Snack Panther, Kennedy Wright, and my cousin Phil Harris to the show, man. Way to start out, fella. Way to start out. Let's give our wonderful sponsor a huge shout out, man, before we jump into this wonderful show. Episode 29. I didn't even get my rendition.
Almost it in the books. But
No,
just
it
started.
ain't over yet. Ain't over yet.
Rev it up. I got this wine. Rev it up.
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The Crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the Crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the Crew and you.
Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. All right, man. Let's welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, tell a friend, bring a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 29, season 5. We have a great show for you all, man. We're going to talk about our fantasy football picks. We had some draft grades out there, man. Corey, I didn't see you on there. I didn't see you on there.
What? My draft? My grade?
Yeah, your draft. Your draft. Were you on the show? Were you on there yesterday? Talking trash? No. Use automation. Okay. We'll talk about that.
I'm a champ. I'm a champ. I don't have to be there in order to win. I'm a winner. Winner win.
You didn't win. You didn't win. We do have a winner on here, though. James Littlejohn was the winner. Was the winner.
Got close. I made playoffs.
So we're gonna play a couple games though. I got some games for y'all. Thanks to one of our great listeners, our family members of the TCY, Miss Kanisha Davis. A game called Guess Who. Guess Who.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before Crystal, you gonna stick with us today? You hanging with us?
See how long I last with this wine?
Look, she leaning. I'm good.
She pouring and leaning, dog. Look,
I might hang with
pull
you.
that thing. I'm about to pull that thing.
We don't need no stars. We need verified, do we?
There wasn't no story verified, do we?
We need you sober. She go, look, I'm here. I'm here.
So we will do a game of Guess Who. I got a couple things that I put together for you all, for our panel here that we can play. Also, I want to do an over and under. For the season. The season is coming up this week. We will do an over and under for teams and a couple players that I have out here for us. And then we'll go over, of course, college football. College football has actually really begun, and it began with a bang. So let's actually start right there, and in college football, and talk about the Thursday night game between Colorado and who did they play?
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State. In a heck of a game with two potential Heisman Trophy candidates playing on the same squad. OG, tell me how you felt about this performance by Colorado in their first game against North Dakota State.
Well, I think offensively, I mean, they played great. Both halves, I think they put together two good halves of offense. But defense is where they struggle. So in the first half, North Dakota State was picking them apart. They couldn't stop the quarterback from running. I mean, they was just running the ball down their throat. But I guess they made some adjustments in the second half, and the defense actually played a whole lot better in the second half. But that's one thing they're gonna have to show up. I think offensively, they're gonna be able to score points. I think they need to open the running game a little bit more to take some of their pressure off of Shedeur.
Mm-hmm.
But that combination of Shedeur and Travis Hunter, I mean, it's pretty much unstoppable. I mean, because both of them are dogs. I mean, you got Travis Hunter that's contorting his body to catch that last touchdown he did. Man. And then I don't know if y'all seen the clip that people sent out by Shedeur. He just got on it because he threw him a pass before and he didn't catch it. So
yeah,
I throw it to you, doggone. You better catch it.
Yeah.
So he made a point that he caught that ball. But I think, at first I was saying, man, I need to go back and change some of my picks we made. So that defense was struggling, boy. Yeah. But hopefully, before they play Nebraska this coming Saturday, they'll make some adjustments and be ready.
Mm-hmm. They finna get their ass handed to them against Nebraska. If they playing like this, now that D line is straight. My bad. You finished, OG?
Yeah, I'm finished, but I have a rebuttal for what you about to say, though.
They D line is straight. That secondary. Listen, they got 8 apart. Is what I'm saying. They kept going across the middle, cross slant to the right, slant to the left, and they kept getting ate up on that end over there. Now Nebraska is not that team. Now this is just my personal opinion. We're gonna get that same trash that we got last year with 4 wins, maybe 5, if they don't get it together. They gotta get it. I was not impressed by the first game. You want them to win, but remember last year we ate this same cake, 3 wins, and do y'all believe now? Do y'all believe? And then the rest of the way was trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be hard on Deion. I like what they did with going radio silent. They're gonna need a little bit more help. They're gonna need a little bit more help on that. That's just I'm not doing like we did last year. We were rushing home to see these games. Hey, Colorado playing. Nope.
Yeah, you're not falling for banana in the tailpipe yet, huh?
No, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe this year.
So let me ask you about their bolstered up front line, their offensive line. Did you think that they gave Shedeur enough time?
Yes.
I mean, he threw for 400 yards.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Listen, they did what they were supposed to do there. They had the big chubby white boys up in that front, and they got the number one right side offensive tackle this year, and he was doing his job. Okay. Shedeur got sacked 1 time last night, on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. He got hurt a couple of times, but you need 3 seconds. That's why they said they do their job. You got 3 seconds, you're doing your job. Anything after that is on you. So, but yes, they did a much better job this year.
I think from the whole game, I think somebody who's getting overlooked is Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn.
He had
198, and nobody's even talking about him. And he had a great game as well. So you had 2 players go for over 100 in their first game already, man. Like you said, Snack said, man, Travis, he don't believe Travis can play like that that many plays year round. Do you think he's capable of doing that? I think he did it last year.
He did last year.
Yeah, he did last year. He got injured off that cheap shot. Right.
Yeah, in the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he's a well-oiled machine, man. He's in shape, man.
He done put on. They say put on like 15 pounds. Him and Shador, you know, put on some pounds. Now to answer your question, it's my opinion, and I'm gonna go with OG on this.
Okay.
They play that guy for 85% of the plays in the game. He playing both ways. Man, at some point, when they asked during the game, what are scouts looking at in his game, defense or offense? You gonna at some point you're gonna have to pick, you know. But I will say this:
which way would you go? Which way would you want to go?
Because they playing both ways all day. He makes more impact offensively. 3 touchdowns. I mean, what can you say about that?
He shuts down his side of the field too.
He does. But he's small. He's small in terms of wide receivers, though. And in this division, you know, in their conference, he's okay. But when you go against Georgia, you go against any SEC team, we going 6 feet and better at the wide receiver part. We even got 6 foot cornerbacks. He's small. Jimmy Horn is small. These boys are 5'10" and 5'11" respectively. I don't know if they're even 6 feet tall, right?
But sometimes route running the speed overcomes that.
True. But when you get licked by a Georgia Bulldog,
but you got to catch them to hit them though. They ain't slow.
Now they ain't slow. Now Jimmy Horn is the fastest on that squad, right?
Yeah.
I see. I guess the other thing I wanted to say too was that North Dakota State is not your average FCS team.
That's true.
I mean,
they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're not the normal FCS team, so they're gonna come in. And I think they won 5 out of the last 7 FCS championships. So they're not a joke.
Yeah.
Some of the FCS teams, they just go there just to get the money because they know they're gonna get beat. But they
won. They came there to win. Yeah, they came there to win.
They got pretty good talent on that team, so you can't. I guess my thing is that I know that I claim Colorado was favored by I think 10 points or something like that, but still they weren't playing against your normal FCS team. Everybody else to play the FCS team, it was 20 and 30 point favorites. So they weren't playing the likes of North Dakota State.
Yeah. I think their record last year was 11-4, and they was upset about that record. They were disappointed.
And they went to the playoffs too.
They were disappointed with that record right there, man. So that tells you what kind of program they have over there at North Dakota State, man. So great job. I mean, they played them tough. They just didn't have enough at the end. Big plays by Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders. Corey, you brought up your Georgia Bulldogs in a big game yesterday versus Clemson here in Georgia.
Wait a minute. Don't leave yet. Crystal's here. I have a question.
Okay, yes, I have an opinion. So thank you. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Wait. He said he had a question.
Oh.
No. Go ahead, but then I'll ask a question. Go ahead.
I think this is great, and I'm really it's a sports show, and I'm just listening to sports, and I think that's cool. Anyway.
Okay, all right.
I'm waiting on y'all.
I've never seen my wife get giddy like that.
I'm waiting on y'all to say something out of the way about Black women so I can pop off. But I'm just sitting here listening.
I try to keep Corey in line. I try to keep Corey in line, Crystal. I try, but sometimes it's real hard.
Yeah, she was just waiting, I'm waiting for my turn so I can say something. So I was like, Crystal, how do you feel about it? Let's go with more of a. Do you know who Deion Sanders is, correct?
Who are the teams?
Colorado, North Dakota State. Yes.
Okay, I'm very proud of Deion Sanders for winning and starting a winning season, and that's how I feel. I'm going to always root for him. I think that they were a little bit too hard on him when he started being a normal coach last year. So I'm going to
being a normal coach. What do you mean?
What do you say?
What do you mean by being a normal coach?
What do you mean by normal coach?
What did I say?
Normal coach. He said he thought it's been too hard on him when he started being a normal coach.
Right. And by that I mean when his team started being a normal team, when he had to start coaching when they were making mistakes or up against someone who was just a better team, then it was like, oh my God, what's he doing? Look, he's still working with these same boys who haven't seen certain things, and so he's trying to make sure that they can make it. So, kudos to you, Dion. That's what I got.
And
Kanisha, first of all, can you text me, Kanisha, so that we can talk about other things?
And Dion,
but I'm gonna be here for right now.
And before we leave off of Dion has turned that program around.
He has,
just far as on the field and off the field. I think they said they've made over $111 million from last year. You know, they've turned their program around.
Do you know what they do with that? So I have questions. At the right time.
Yeah, go ahead.
$111 million, off a lot of money. What do they do with it? Does it go back?
It goes back to the school.
Programs, or does it go solely to the sports
I think a percentage goes to the football, and then it goes to all
education and everything.
Yeah, it goes back to the school. Yeah,
let's figure out how to support something.
So one of the things that he did do was I don't know if y'all seen this on TikTok, but he has 11 guys on his team who are currently about to be fathers. And don't know before you do that.
I guess. Are we talking young boys or the I have questions. See, this is where I chime in.
Well, then I don't know if they're married or not. What he did was he knew that with this newfound fame, these guys on the team have been, sought after by women on the campus out. But there's 11 guys on his team who are finna be future fathers. And the first thing he did was they have this thing called, I forget what the bank is, but it's called 2121. So they'll get $2,100, or $2,200, whatever, 2121. That'll be in their account to start in a savings account for the child and for the mother. What they're doing is just open up an account because he's more or less worried about the future of the child. If these kids don't make it to the NFL or the next level, he's just trying to get them started in terms of credit, in terms of, just having some money in there for this child to get started. And they also got a sponsor. So
who do we talk about getting them a family law attorney to make sure these men are legitimated and have access to rights for the mothers? But maybe in Colorado, legitimation is based on birth. And so, so more than money, you want to make sure these men have access to these children. And so
not being taken advantage of.
That's right. Can you guys have Dion call me? Chris Wright?
Sure.
Snack says Prime need to get those kids Trojan NIL deals.
Period. Yes. Let's look up the legitimation statute in Colorado.
Now tell us what legitimation is.
Oh, this is my time to shine. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
as a premier family law attorney in Atlanta. Honestly, okay, so if you're not married at the time that your child is birthed, not even conceived or whatever, the child is considered illegitimate in the state of Georgia and many other states. So what that means is only the mom has all the rights, legal rights, physical rights. Dad has zero rights. He can't pick the kid up. The only thing he has the right to do is pay child support. He doesn't. So moms can say, you hear people say like, oh, she's not letting me see the kid. My first question is, have you legitimated? Legitimation is done via court order. You guys can't sign something and agree. None of that. You have to go through the system. You could do a consent order where it's not adversarial, but it still has to be signed off by a judge. Until you have legitimated, you again have zero rights to the child, period. And the longer you take to legitimate, you get yourself in a position where it could be said that you've lost your opportunity to legitimate. So you've waited to legitimate. Mom's got a new boyfriend. The baby's calling a new boyfriend daddy. The new boyfriend is buying all the diapers, and that's who the child knows. And you try to swoop in here when the child is 2 years old, once you've gotten your act together and legitimate, you may have lost your opportunity.
If the child's last name is on the birth certificate.
Birth certificate does not matter. And that's what a lot of people think. The birth certificate doesn't even establish paternity. So, but you don't have to, if you know that this is your child, you don't have to do a paternity test for legitimation, but birth certificate does not establish paternity. However, you can use that signature on the birth certificate to pursue child support. And so And so some people, and this is why you'll see like some women don't even pursue child support, because a lot of times, oftentimes when I have clients who call me and say, I want to pursue child support, but I don't really want him to have access to the kid, I say the first thing he's going to do is counterclaim for legitimation. So, which is, really sucky, and kind of that you're deterred from getting child support because you don't want him to get to legitimate, but it happens. So immediately upon, honestly, you can get the paperwork started prior to the child's birth for legitimation. After the child is born, you can go right to court and file for the legitimation. It is my position that you should do it when you guys are on good terms, so that she does not feel like you're coming in there trying to get the child, take the child from her, but she feels she knows, hey, I want to be recognized by the state as the child's legal father. Because until you were legitimated, you were not recognized by the state as the legal father. And if something happens to mom, you don't automatically get rights to the kid. So I've had to represent men when the moms have passed away and there's no legitimation. So I have to do a legitimation after the mother's death. And then you're fighting grandma and all this other stuff. It's a whole thing.
But this is only if you're not married, right?
Yes. Or if you don't get married later. So let's say this. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Let's say you guys have this baby and 2 years later, you guys decide to get married. At that point, and you haven't legitimated. At that point, that marriage will legitimate the child. If you are married, listen to this. If you are married, wife has an affair, there is a child born during the marriage, you are the legal father of that child, period. And so if in the divorce situation, you would have to come out and deal with that.
That ain't mine, though. You just said she had another baby?
Right. Like if you let's say you're married and your wife has an affair.
Yeah.
There's a baby born as a result of that affair.
That ain't my baby.
You are the legal, not the biological father. Biological and legal are two different things. You are considered the legal father of that child. In the event of a divorce, we want to add the biological father in and see if he wants to legitimate. And then even if you guys decide to stay together, the biological father can still come in and legitimate his relationship with that child and get custody while you guys are in a whole relationship. It's a thing.
Okay, wow. Okay.
And you can't delegitimate. So in the event
delegitimate,
Georgia does not favor delegitimation because it makes the child a ward of the state. And it makes, if you delegitimate it, he doesn't have a father, he doesn't have support, he doesn't have all those things. So let's say you've been raising this child during the marriage. You know this is not your biological child, but he's your legal child because you guys were married. At the divorce, if dad has not stepped up, you don't get to be like, oh no, I want to delegitimate. No, you raised him this whole time as your son, and it's not in the child's best interest to now be delegitimated because he sees you as dad. So we care more about how the children feels and how the child feels and how he will react to being delegitimated than we do to a father who is now all of a sudden 5 years later saying, hey, I don't want to be known as your father. I'm dealing with that case right now. And it's hilarious to me that an attorney took a case who doesn't really understand how delegitimation works in Georgia. Anyway.
I have a question. So in this situation that you have where I guess you said that one person has a child outside of the marriage and you married that time, what happens if does legal separation play any part of that?
Georgia doesn't have legal separation.
What?
And so Georgia does not have legal separation. Georgia has separate maintenance. So you can be separated, right? Like any type of separation is separation in Georgia. You can be separated and then sue him for spousal support and child support. That's the only maintenance we have. But if you don't need spousal or child support, you don't have to go through a legal separation. But to your point, if there is just a separation, so you guys are no longer living in the same home, whatever, that is still your legal child in the event of a divorce.
Wow.
Well, let me ask you this, because I want to stay on it with a sports feel to this. Like these kids here, I'm not sure if they're married or not. Let's say you're not married, you're in Colorado. I know you said that the laws are different from Georgia.
I'm about to look it up too while you're talking.
Say I got an NIL deal. I'm one of the kids that's on the team. I got a child coming. I got let's say $1 million NIL deal. Is my child or is that baby, the baby's mother entitled to that money?
No, that's divorce. But let me tell you something. If they hire Chris right along, let me tell you what they're gonna be entitled to. Because I'm gonna come for you for lump sum child support. And so, and I've done this. I've done this with a former NFL player who keep playing around, and I've gotten lump sum child support to some little girl that he had this baby with. Lump sum child support means I'm looking at what's in your bank account right now, looking at your propensity to want to have a relationship with this child, looking at the propensity for you to actually pay child support if ordered. And if you have enough money in your account right now that will take care of a child for the next 18 years, I'm trying to come for it.
You gonna take all of it?
I'm trying to. So what you do is in Georgia, there's a child support calculation. So what I'm trying to do is run the calculation to see what makes sense.
But all of it? That don't make no
Whatever
sense.
the calculation says.
You just say you trying to pay for that child for 18 years, and I'm it's in the first year. I just got this NIL money.
Hey, and how you acting in that first year? Are you calling and checking on this baby? You buying diapers? What are you doing? Because that behavior in the first
I got the game. I'm working. What I'm asking, I'm saying, are you being fair here? Like, I just got this NIL deal, and you want 18 years of it?
Colorado don't have no legitimation statute.
So
what that mean? Oh,
that means you're not legitimated at birth.
No, they don't have one. That says so.
You weren't listening for. You got to pay attention, man.
I got some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said Colorado. Okay. So, and that's what I'm saying.
Guys, this is me Googling the same way you guys could Google, so don't try to call me and hold me to it. I practice law in Bard in Georgia. But make sure I say that.
So walk me through this process, right? Okay, so Dion just gave me a checking account, and I got an NIL deal, and my child is about to be born in 3 months.
And he's putting $2,100 in there a month, right? Is that or a week? What is he doing with that $2,100?
I have no idea. That's just to start the account in the savings, Okay. So
I could be wrong, but I thought this $2,100 was kind of like a fund that grows, like a college fund that grows for the child.
Okay. Like a bond or something.
They have some type of parentage thing. I'll have to come back to y'all on this. I need to read this.
Okay.
But
okay, so he puts in like a bond.
So here's the thing. Is that I don't know anything about what you're talking about, but if he's giving $2,100 a month, is he giving it to? So the money needs to go, and this is where a lot of men miss it. The money needs to go for the benefit of the child right now. You saving it up to the child turns 18.
Is it rhyme with Tam Houghton? But Cam taking care of his though, from what I know. He taking care of. He got 9, right?
Taking care of my 4s. He might be taking care of my quarter. We don't know. Anyway,
man.
But anyway. So the way that it works, though, people think that, you hear men say this all the time, like, I just give my child money. No, you won't. Because let me tell you something. The shoes that your child gonna buy does not, the parent has to have, and this is how I explain it to my male clients. She's not getting her boobs done with your money. She get her head done. Take care of this child, because if she didn't have the child, she could have a 1-bedroom apartment or a studio apartment. Her bills are inherently higher because she has your child over there. So if what Deion Sanders is doing, and I'm not sure what he's doing, but if what he is doing is putting some type of trust fund for these kids, it's not helpful for the right now. So I'm still coming for child support.
Yeah, I was wrong. It says
because it needs to go. Who was wrong?
It's saying that he started a bank account for their kids with $2,121.
In whose name? In the mother's name or in the kid's name? Is it a 529 account?
It doesn't say. No, it says it's a bank account for the kids to help the players about financial responsibility.
Deion needs to talk to a family law attorney, because that ain't gonna work. If that money is not able to be accessed by the mother. Unless
the mom will take that $2,100. The first
access is not helpful. That's what I be trying to tell them, Snack. Like, you ain't even paying enough child support for no BBL. Please stop complaining.
So I think what Deion is trying to do, he's trying to help the players out by giving them a head start.
Yeah,
for them, but like my wife said, he's probably not helping them out enough to explain how it needs to work so they can have access to that money to be able to give.
And we don't know. We ain't gonna say probably. We don't know.
We don't know.
He may it may get a draw. Like some courts will order that if you do get lump sum child support, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, if you're in Atlanta and you want some lump sum child support, please contact Crystal Wright Law, because I am the attorney that judges send for the argument on lump sum child support. Anyway,
They send
attorneys to me and say, you don't got the right argument, go to Crystal Wright, because I got the right argument.
Yeah,
because I'm excellent at my job. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying.
But that's good, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
But yeah, so hopefully it is for the trust is getting a mom is getting a distribution. The primary fiscal custodian is actually getting a distribution monthly. So that's what I would pray is happening.
The mom needs to get a portion of that. Like, I mean, it's only $2,100. I mean, what do you say a portion?
I want you to be very clear.
Because I know you're going to take all of it.
I think she should get 100% of the money, right? If she's taking care of this child. But in the event, because like Georgia uses a child support calculator, a lot of states use a calculator to calculate how much child support a person should receive. So in the event, and what they would do, like if you got an NIL deal, right? Let's say the deal is for $1 million. What we do is we calculate that deal over the course of a year to see what you will be getting paid monthly. And then we would decide what you owe monthly based on your NIL deal, and then the biological mother's ability to earn. Right. So yes, my practice is in family law. So then we would say, okay, cool. This person should actually be getting $2,000 a month. So you would save that $100 a month. Corey, I'm talking.
You are talking. My wife was talking.
You would save that $100 a month. And then you would give the mom the $2,100 a month if her child support, the $2,000 a month if her child support if his child support obligation is $2,000. But we don't know any of this. All of this is speculation based on Georgia law.
Yes.
But I'll go learn Colorado law if someone would like to pay for me to take the bar there.
Yes. Yeah. But in Georgia, this is the person you need to come to if you have any family law questions, if you have any family law needs. Crystal Wright Law.
Okay, plugging me. All right.
Clemson needed an attorney to help them out because they got their butt beat by Georgia this past weekend.
Criminal attorney.
They needed a criminal attorney. That's right.
It was a murder.
It was a murder by the Bulldogs.
So they don't need a family lawyer. They need a criminal attorney.
Yeah. They may need one because Georgia is their daddy.
Hold up. I got to say something, though. And I know Crystal could probably, I don't know if you watch, I've been watching Suits.
I do not watch Lawyer TV except for How to Get Away with Murder. Like somebody told me I was the Lincoln lawyer. One of my clients was so impressed with me. I don't know who that is. I don't watch no lawyer.
Matthew McConaughey?
No, because I be in there telling him that's not a real legal objection. Like, what are we doing here? So I get a little frustrated.
Yeah, she be upset. She be like,
"Oh, okay. Well, Suits is pretty good."
What are you talking about? Suits are good.
Yeah, Suits is good. I ain't gonna. I be watching.
And I've heard that it's actually really good.
Yeah. Okay, but go ahead, continue. My bad. G.
No. So Georgia, 34-33, stomping of Clemson in Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Corey, you said you had no fears, you had no worries, no doubts about this team in Clemson, and it showed, man. Dabo Sweeney, who is now struggling in this NIL deal, transfer portal world that we live in now. You can see his organization, who used to be a powerhouse team, has kind of fell off the map. Yeah, a force to be reckoned with. Like, it has kind of fallen off the map, man. Corey, tell me how you felt about watching that game and watching your Bulldogs, dominate in that second half.
Yes, I would say dominant performance in the second half is what I was about to say too. I think it took them a minute, to go back in and figure out, all right, listen, it's 3-up. I think it was 3-3 at halftime, and then they had to come in and change the game plan. But like Georgia, I think I've said this in the past, we are a second half team, depending on who we're playing with. It's like they learn, and then let's go ahead and open it up a little bit. But I did give kudos before the game. Clemson is, a good team. They're gonna figure it out, especially in the ACC. It'll be a whole lot better for them. Now, I think me and OG have told you more than one time, when you come up against the SEC team, it's going to be a whole lot different story, big different story. So even even though they were on top of their game some years ago, they had, like I said, lineage of quarterbacks that were much, much better, and now it's not there. What are we doing here? What's going on? Everybody okay? What's going on?
And I drank the whole bottle of wine.
You have?
Dang.
Wait, hold on. Let's get clear. What's the ounces on there, Crystal?
It's so tiny. Let's see. You know, I ain't got my glasses on.
You need glasses too? Oh, that's right. You do wear them. Oh yeah, you do have them.
Y'all know I'm be on TikTok like that. I saw you put the reel up with me with the glasses. I said, "This brother, no, he don't like me."
Hey, I forgot.
It is. I don't. Let me. Wait, what is
Gee,
it?
what do you have for? You see us struggling.
I can get with milliliters. I don't know how to do that. But it's so tiny. It's not a regular wine glass.
What? You see how you more that bottle, baby?
I'm trying to get into some light.
It's 187 milliliters. What's that?
What you trying to say that to? Huh?
What proof is
It's
it?
187 milliliters. That's what it says.
Yeah, 187.
What percentage of alcohol?
How many glasses is 187 milliliters?
8.5, 0.5%. Is that 0.5? Yeah.
It ain't no alcohol. It's like
You said 187 milliliters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a one glass.
Oh, tough. Very good. Very good.
Okay. Yeah, it just says 187 milliliters or one glass of wine. So that's not a whole lot. Yeah.
This was expensive for a glass of wine. It was $30. Can y'all say this?
Well, it's gone now. It's gone now.
Oh, because you know what, baby? Look at this. It stopped way up here.
That's crazy.
Okay, so it's just a glass. All right, I got you.
Not bad. So that's why you drink it so fast.
That's
baby.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you okay? You okay? You're not lushy right now.
So in another ACC SEC battle, Miami takes on a SEC team in Florida. 41-17.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Your cousin just said Clemson is trash. And then he said FSU gonna knock y'all straight out of the playoffs. Who you talking about? You talking about Florida State gonna knock out Georgia? Is
You
it?
heard what
Not
the man said.
Georgia.
You heard what the man said.
Not Georgia. The Bulldogs,
Them-
Georgia, or which Georgia State?
Come on, Matthew. Ray. Come on, man.
I know they ain't talking about the Bulldogs. Maybe Georgia State. Shout out Georgia State. Maybe Georgia State.
Come
You
on.
heard what he said. You heard what he said.
You heard what he said. All right. Let's move on. You're right. Look, he got him a bottle over there too. He said, yes, sir.
All right. So ACC Miami Hurricanes
Ooh-wee.
put a stomping on Florida
Florida.
in Gainesville.
Yeah. He said gotta be Georgia State. I know, right?
Tell me what y'all think about this Miami team who was loaded. Or is it just they just played a bad SEC team in Florida?
Yeah,
I was going to ask you, are you getting your hopes up that the ACC is going to be better than the SEC?
You stupid OG.
I'm just asking the question because it seems like he's pretty excited that the ACC be the SEC team, but Florida is one of the ones at the bottom of the SEC.
Yeah, they used to be up high. Yeah.
Used to be up high, but I guess I want to make a comment about the Clemson game too. Now, I mean, I told y'all that if Clemson's defense couldn't keep them in the game, they ain't have a chance. Because Clemson's offense, I mean, like I said, they don't have that stellar receiver like they used to.
Right.
Hey, they got Williams, but he's not. I mean, he's not that guy. They just don't have that guy, and had no running game. I think in the first half it was like 80-something yards total offense in the first half against Georgia. So, but G, to answer your question about Miami, Miami beat one of the lower echelons in the SEC. So I wouldn't get too happy about that.
Okay.
To think that the ACC is going to be dominant this year.
Okay. Good. All right. Another SEC team knocks off Colorado State. Texas beats Colorado State 52-0. The same Colorado State that gave our beloved Colorado Deion Sanders squad last year a run for his money in double overtime.
Don't use that one though.
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They called the dogs. Texas called the dogs off in the third, and then they put in their second, thirds, and then they put in what's his name? Arch Manning.
Yeah, put Manning in.
Who's Manning?
And then lose a beat. Arch threw for, I think threw for 98 yards because he was only in there by 8 plays and ran one in.
Second string.
What is wrong with y'all over there?
Z asked me questions about Manning, Archie Manning.
So it sounds like you're trying to compare Colorado State to the fact that how they played Colorado last year, and the fact that they played an SEC team, the highest one in the ACC.
Yeah. Oh no, and I wasn't trying to say that. I was saying Colorado State is not a bad squad, and Texas did that to them. That's what I was trying to compare it to. Like, are they not the same squad they were last year? Are they a little less than what they were last year?
No, Texas is way better than Colorado. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah.
No, like that was just 2 mediocre teams playing last year. They went up against a juggernaut and a team that almost made the college football playoffs last year.
Okay, fair.
No, the SEC team is what he's just trying to tell you.
Yeah. I like Texas, man. I think Texas. I mean, and then Missouri, they won 51-0 over Murray State, which is a basketball school, but that's another, SEC team. But then you had Utah, 49-0 over Southern Utah. But I do want to backtrack a little bit and talk about this Georgia Clemson and the Clemson side of it all. And Snack Panther brought up, he said, you guys skipped over the Clemson issue. Clemson doesn't get transfer portal talent. Can Clemson really compete?
They don't want any. They got 0 because they don't want any. There's a difference. Same way Alabama did last year, or the year before that. They didn't want transfer portal players. They, because some coaches still push back on the portal situation. Now, if you want to compete, if you want to get better, you're gonna have to open your doors to that portal. You can't sit there and play that game where we get guys that chose us and from the beginning and we're not doing it. Man, you better open that portal. You better get some of them players that want to come to your team and make it better. Playing that game you want to. They're gonna
struggle. Yeah, they're gonna struggle.
Yes, that, and that's one of the reasons why Nick Saban got out of the game, because he thought it was unfair. It's not unfair, What the portal does, it makes it fair for other teams. It really does.
Yeah.
Or it evens the playing field.
Let me ask you something, man. Do you think Georgia Tech in the ACC has a chance to make some noise this year?
But you are talking about the ACC now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what you want me to say, man? They gonna hit the garbage can, make a few, make some bottles ring around in there. In the ACC, yes.
So, G, since you pro ACC, just early on prediction, who you think going to the ACC championship game? Now that they don't divide it by conferences, they'll be the best 2 teams.
Yeah, I think in the end, it'll still be Miami and Florida State.
Okay, and if y'all lose one more game, it's wraps, right? Y'all got it. So you tell them y'all got to go to distance, and y'all don't have y'all quarterback from last year, correct?
Right, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he didn't squeeze by Georgia Tech last year. Come on, that's a crock. Be for real. No, he didn't. That's not. They ain't beat us since Megatron.
Right. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's play some games, fellas. Let's play a couple games before we.
You gonna play with us?
All right, so we got a game here. It was called Guess Who. I don't know if you all have seen the game, the little board game that you put the card on your head, and the person in front of you has to explain. They has to explain what it is, and you ask questions, right? And you have to guess what it is, right? So I'm gonna have the card, and y'all gonna have to ask me questions. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, this guy won the MVP in 2014 in the NFL. All right. So y'all have to start asking me questions one by one, breaking it down to figure out who won.
Okay.
Okay. So each person gets an answer. Gets a question.
Just one question?
Just one question, and one question first, and then Corey, and then
Okay.
each
And
one
me,
of y'all
and me.
and you
I can ask a question. Corey asked me to play.
know the answer. Though.
I have to ask the questions. I can ask the questions. I'm
She
good
get
at
to
that.
ask. She said she gets to ask the question.
Come on, let's do it.
Okay, you want to ask a question?
Absolutely. No, no. I asked the questions to you. Is that what the rules were? I wasn't listening.
Man, damn.
No, I know the answer already.
I know that. So we ask, and you is it like 20 questions?
Yes, but they're going to ask because you know the answer though.
Okay, very good. I'm ready for your questions.
She's ready for our
I
questions.
want to be part of what they're doing.
Oh,
I
you
want
gonna-
to ask the
you wanna ask the
questions to
questions
you. Yeah, I
Do you know
wanna
the
ask-
answers?
I don't know any answers.
Okay, good. All right, so this person won the MVP in the NFL in 2014.
We were together. I should know this.
So we can ask questions now?
What team was he on?
There you go. He was on Green Bay Packers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Answer! Is that the right answer?
So
I said that in my heart.
that is.
You said it out of your heart.
Oh, yes, OG. I knew he played for the Green Bay Packers.
All right, so that's how the game goes. All right.
One for me and OG.
So,
You said I think say it was yes or no questions.
Nobody
No,
said
no,
that.
yeah,
Nobody
just
said that.
Take
Yeah,
the person.
I asked the
Yes.
right question. OG
yeah,
gave the right
you
answer.
see how you ask the question.
0 for you, Corey.
All right, and then
Thank you. Yeah, no.
Snack, don't tell the answer. Snack, you looking up
You
answers.
had already said it.
I know.
What
No,
did
he
say
no,
what?
he said it before.
Okay.
All right. In 2022,
Uh-oh.
My
Which
dog-
one of the dogs is it? Which
My
dog?
brother's dog. Come on. You know my brother's dead.
this was this dude done boo-booed in my doggone cave today.
Grief. Go ahead.
Defensive Player of the Year in 2022.
Defensive player of the year.
In 2022.
What team does he play for?
You, you can't ask right now.
Well, I'm not answering. I'm
Yeah,
asking
I
questions.
know they let them. They gotta ask first. Let them ask first.
Okay, so I asked the question. What team does he play for?
Oh, we can ask. What division? Yeah, what division?
What division?
Mhm.
He's in the NFC West.
What team?
49ers.
Bosa.
San Francisco.
Oh, Nick Bosa.
What's his first name?
Ding 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 ding. All
Yeah,
right.
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa.
I never heard of
You
him.
can actually keep Gracie. Gracie can stay. The other one can't.
No, we're not playing favorites.
We
If
are.
Gracie
We
can
definitely
stay,
playing
Chubbs
favorites.
can
We
stay.
definitely playing favorites. That bad would.
What are y'all going through over
Yeah,
there?
he has to go.
See you later, Kennedy.
I don't know how you got down here. All right. Heisman Trophy winner in 2000. The Heisman Trophy winner in 2000.
What conference?
ACC.
What position?
Florida
Quarterback.
State. What team?
Is it your cousin?
Florida State.
Is it your cousin?
I can't answer that.
Is it your cousin?
You can say it's your cousin. or
Nuh-uh,
not.
you can't say that.
It's a question.
That's not a
Ward
question.
Dunn? Ward
Is
Dunn.
it your cousin? Question mark.
Ward done. No.
One word. Peter Ward. No, Peter Ward won a Heisman Trophy.
Y'all supposed to be asking questions. I can't
Oh.
tell you yes or no. Y'all supposed to be asking
What's
questions.
his number?
What team?
Florida State. He already asked
Florida
that.
State. Yeah.
Peter Ward.
What's his jersey number?
No. 16.
That's the what's going on?
Quarterback, white boy quarterback.
What's his name? God dang it.
Racism on this show.
He white. He was 40 years old when he was on the team.
Wait,
Winky, Chris Winky.
Ageism.
Yeah,
There you go.
Chris Winky.
Winky.
Chris Winky.
Chris Winky. Oh, Chris
that's
Winky.
that's 3-0 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we in the content? Me and you? Dang. Okay.
3 of us are in contest. I have
Yeah.
one too.
You're
This
into
guy was the 93-94 NBA MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Michael Jordan.
it? Nope. Mike was out that year, right?
What team he play for?
Dream. Was it the Houston Rockets?
Was the Houston Rockets.
Look, Akeem Dream. Akeem Olajuwon.
Good. Yeah. It's too easy for y'all. Hey, okay.
Who was it?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay.
This guy, last one. This guy, y'all didn't ask any of the questions I thought y'all were gonna ask. This is too easy. this guy won the MVP in the year of 2000.
Of
MVP in what sport?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, in the NFL.
In 2000. I always got to ask what team. That's what gets you there. What team?
The St. Louis Rams.
2000.
The quarterback, number 13. What's his name?
How long did he play?
What's that dude's name?
He won the MVP though. Running back. The running back.
The quarterback that win MVP?
I'm over here asking stellar questions.
She said, my wife saying, the dark
What position did he play?
running back. Did he play running back?
Running back.
He played for 6 years before winning.
He that little short dude, the man that says, what's his name? Take number 28. What's his name? What's his name?
Come on, OG.
I can see it. I can see him. He number 28.
He was on NFL Network for a second too.
Marshall Falk.
I can see. I can't think of his name.
Marshall Falk. Yeah.
Look, everybody, feel here. Marshall Falk.
I wasn't even looking at that.
My wife was like, the dark skinned guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Was he number 28?
It was coming to me. It was coming to
Number
me.
28. He would not come to me.
He saying everything. He got 28. He over here. Everything got his name.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, let's play a game of over under. Over under. All right, so you have to. I'm gonna give you a win total or a interception total or a touchdown total, and y'all have to do is tell me over or under.
That's for
For
the
the
upcoming
season.
game, right?
For the season. For the season. We're doing for the season.
Okay. For the
All right. Let's start here. The Chicago Bears, 7 wins.
Under.
Hold on. Why, Chris?
Why?
I just ask that,
I don't know them to be a good team ever.
I need to look at the schedule. I just can't say.
Okay. Look at the schedule.
Oh, we
just going off. We doing like Chris is doing. Like we just
Go
going
with
off.
your heart. You know, like
Just going off what they've done before, OG. So,
What'd you say?
I said, I'm like Chris. Let's just go. You finna look up the whole schedule, and we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. But what you saying is what they've done in the past.
But you
did they change the coaching staff?
got a whole new squad too, though.
They ain't changed the coaching staff. They ain't changed their fans.
They got
new
players.
quarterback.
Matt,
Got
The
some
coach
new
ain't coach
players.
old players. Seem like how you gonna coach new players?
under.
So you know what?
Over under
Because we know that, I'm gonna say
I'm going over.
Just go with your heart, Corey. Go with your heart. You don't need any statistics.
over.
Over 7.
Over.
My wife said they're gonna get exactly 7 wins, so you gotta have an over under. Yeah,
Equal.
yeah.
Thanks, Kanisha. Thanks. What'd you say, Corey?
He
I said over.
from his heart.
Okay. From his heart.
I mean, we are rooting for Simone Biles Sussman, though. Right.
We are. That's why
Yeah.
we rooting for him.
All right.
That's not why.
I didn't pick
He wasn't. He's not even great.
And he was great. That's what I'm rooting for.
I'm gonna go under too.
Good.
What'd you say? Oh, what'd you say, G?
I'm gonna go under.
Under? He don't be saying it loud, Nick, so he can change his answer, Chris.
Yeah.
Because he does that. I've been watching the show. I see how he does that.
He
I have it written down though.
You gotta ask him for his say. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You don't have his name next to nothing. Why your name ain't nothing next to nothing? Okay.
He go.
All right.
Pencil with it too. Make sure he writing this in pen and not pencil.
I was gonna say
Cleveland. The Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
9 wins.
Under.
Over.
Over.
Under.
equal.
Over.
Kanisha said over.
Kanisha.
What'd you say last time? Oh, Kanisha said equal. Put Kanisha name on here.
Dang.
The sexism.
She said sexist.
She said for the first one, she said equal.
Equal.
Thank you, Krista.
Yeah, he trying to.
All right. That's
Okay,
my
very
view.
good.
Over. Push.
Look, if you had the casino, like Snack says, push.
Push.
We don't go to
There you go.
casinos. for Christian.
Over.
I'm not betting.
That's fair.
So you said 9, right?
9.
Yeah, I said equal. Push. Equal. I think 9 wins.
I'm going over.
Over. You going over, OG? All right.
Yeah.
Where did I go? Under. I'm saying
You
that
went
right
under.
side.
What y'all do last year?
I'm going 9 wins.
For the Cincinnati Bengals.
Cleveland Browns. I'm going push. I'm going push too. That wasn't even in there, but Kanisha done made it that a thing now.
Yes, girl power.
We going 4-6 in our division alone, but okay.
Oh, this your team, Kanisha. I should have put over. Sorry, Kanisha.
It's okay. You gotta go to her, Krista. It's okay. It's okay.
They do have Jameis Winston over there
I
giving
thought he
great.
gave up and just started being a Twitter person.
Oh,
I did
no.
not know he was Twitter.
Jameis
He
Winston.
is a whole fool by himself.
Hey, he gives the best speeches.
He does.
The
He's
hype
the whole
speeches.
minister. He go the whole minister mode.
Hey man, that boy be cracking me up. Corey, where did you go, big dog?
Push.
Push. Okay.
You ain't gotta ask me. Falcons going under.
Pittsburgh Steelers, 8 wins with Russell Wilson.
Over.
Under.
And
Under.
I'm going under too.
Oh, now you hate
What you say? Oh, you hate Sarah, huh?
She said,
Pittsburgh 8 wins.
I thought you liked Sierra.
What you got, OG?
This will be the first time they go under, man.
I got over.
So under mean they're gonna have a losing season.
Losing season, first time.
Under me, nigga. Oh, that.
nah, you know, as much as I hate them, I gotta go push because Tomlin.
I'm going over.
Y'all changed that? That changed your mind?
I'm not going over, but I'm going push. Tomlin can't.
I'm going over. I'm not gonna have a losing season. I'm going over.
You
He
going
got-
over?
They're gonna be.
You got 2 iffy quarterbacks, right?
Look what they had last year.
Yeah, he showed that. He did have. Showed good last.
Justin is not.
Push for
Yes,
Kanisha.
yeah.
My dog Snack
Go
said over too. I'm the only one saying
All right,
under. Huh?
Snack.
Yeah, I'm over on this one. Yeah, he ain't
They said over. Matt, what you say, Cuzzo?
figured out.
Famous James over. Okay.
Yeah, because they playing in our faces.
No.
But when it, what is the prize?
All right. The Los Angeles Chargers, 9 wins with
Under.
Harbaugh over there.
Under.
Under.
Mm.
They gonna struggle. They don't have no talent.
I'm running the space, baby.
Harbaugh is a winner.
He can't win with what he got. Not
He
right
won
now.
his couch.
Under. Wow.
You said 8.
8. I'm pushing.
I'm pushing.
You pushing? Okay.
I'm pushing.
All right. Snack says under.
You gonna run out of space? But which one? Do?
No, I'm gonna go next page. What you say, baby?
What was it? What was the team?
Not
Oh, I
next
definitely
page.
said under. I said under for these losers.
The losers. Oh, wow. Just call them losers for these losers.
She knows nothing about him.
For these losers.
The Chargers.
Chargers,
Yeah,
yeah.
they sucked.
This is my guy. This is my guy. Prolific TMT. This is his team.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What I put?
What did you say?
I ain't say nothing. You finna move on. I ain't say
Well,
nothing.
Man, speak up, man.
Over.
Over.
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
Like Harbaugh. I wanted him.
Records.
Over. Okay.
He'll get 9.
Detroit Lions. 11 wins.
Under.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
11.
they could do it. They could do it. Who's on
11
the
wins?
11 wins.
quarterback?
I'm saying under.
You
Never
said
heard of him.
under?
Under.
11 wins.
Over.
What'd you say, Chris?
She had never heard of him under.
Damn.
11.
I'm going with
I'm
my
gonna
heart.
do 11 and 6. 11 and
Oh
6.
God! What if I end up being the
I'm
right
pushing.
person?
I'm
the
pushing.
best-
You
best
pushing?
predictor?
Yeah.
I think we pushing too. Go to the left one.
Crystal had 870 milliliters of wine.
We really went under on the previous one.
Okay.
And the snap.
Does Crystal get silly when she get drunk?
Yes.
I'm not drunk though. I'm sleepy.
And when she's sleepy. Matt says over.
Please flip the page,
I'm gonna
dog.
flip it. I'm gonna flip it.
You should see what this man is writing on.
I'm going under.
Well, he ain't got no room on the paper.
He was back in the back.
OG, what did you say? Push.
I'm pushing.
She said, "Please flip the paper, dog."
Snack. Kanisha, what did you say, boo?
I'm torn between over and push. I'm gonna go over.
Over.
Kanisha. Oh, girl, I'm looking down.
Detroit is hungry.
All right. New York Jets.
Ooh,
Under whatever the number.
Hey,
you said 10 wins.
10 wins. 10.
Push.
10
Under.
Push for
10.
me. Babe,
Push.
flip
10 and
the
7.
page.
Oh.
No,
Is
stop.
Aaron
Baby,
Rodgers
you're
gonna
not
make it
gonna
past the first game?
write names again on this page.
10 wins, OG.
I said Aaron Rodgers gonna make it past the first 2 games.
Yep, under.
He says under.
I'm going under.
James said way under.
Right.
Ooh.
I push at 10.
You push it 10.
Pushing at 10.
We got under, push.
Who else is under? Kanisha's under. Who's pushing?
Me.
Corey's pushing. OG pushing.
What you doing, baby?
I'm going over.
What's Snack doing? What?
Snack's going over. Matt is going under.
You don't gotta monitor me. I got it.
Okay. All right.
Who else?
That's it.
Okay.
Where'd you go? What'd you use?
I pushed. I changed my mind. I
Oh.
think I can't remember what my first actual answer was. So I'm
All
just
right.
guessing at this point.
All right.
Washington.
Washington Commanders.
Okay, before how many?
Wait,
how many?
What?
No, you said 8 wins.
8 wins.
So what I'm saying is, before we do that, before the show started, my wife didn't have confidence in Jaden Daniels. She go,
No. Say what I said.
I don't like him.
What she said.
I wouldn't have picked him in the draft.
That's what I said. That is the accurate verbiage. And why did I say I wouldn't pick him in the draft?
Because you said you don't like him.
I did absolutely not. That is not what I said.
Yes, you did.
I said it has nothing to do
ahead
with
now.
him and his
Don't do that
competence.
black lady stuff. Don't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a half a
You
second.
doing it on camera
Let me tell you
too.
something. Let me tell you a thing or two. If you
Don't
want to listen
have
the
to
first
your
time,
hand.
you won't have to hype up on you right now.
Don't
What
do
your
your
hand?
hand. You can speak without. You don't have to grab at the air.
Yes,
You
I
have-
do. That's
If you
Right
would have
now-
listened the first time, you wouldn't have pushed her here.
No.
exactly. Because if you would have said,
Don't try to get on here and show out this show. We don't put them kids in the skirt in that family.
okay, here's the thing.
We
It's-
don't.
Nope, it's my turn. So what I said was, I have full confidence in Jaden Daniels, but however, he does not have the weapons that he needs in place to be productive as a fantasy QB. No, he does not. But again, what you just said to these people is that I don't like Jaden Daniels. I didn't say anything about that, baby. I don't have a problem with him. I said he does not have the weapons to be productive in fantasy right now. I don't think. No shade, OG. I know it's your team, but they don't know what they're doing on offense quite yet. So until they do, I would not. It was an auto draft pick. I would not have picked him, not because of him, but because I don't feel his team has the weapons set up around him yet. He can't throw the ball.
Yahoo has him ranked number 10.
I don't care what Yahoo ranked him.
They got him ranked number 10 in quarterback this year. And I was trying to explain why. You know what I'm saying? The dual threat is what he has. And that's why he's ranked number 10 right now. Don't worry. Drop him if you want to.
I already said I believe he's going to be a good QB, but that does not change the fact that the Commanders do not have a plan right now on offense. I don't know what I said.
This ain't
Sorry,
OG. This ain't you and Chris' show.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a thing or two. Get the facts straight. Kanisha know more sports than y'all. I do know that much.
You over there drinking with your heart You know,
And to call my good sis Crystal, words mean things. You can't come up here saying I said something that I didn't say.
she complained for about 20
Because we
minutes.
get sponsored and he try to be like, oh, Kanisha said this. Now we gotta fight.
Because
Right.
when you say you don't, I want to pick them. That you don't like that person.
That does not mean I do not like him. I just
You.
told you why
How
I
you bring things, Corey?
What? I don't like that person.
This man is crazy. Go to the next thing.
Washington
Washington.
8 wins.
Oh, under for me.
Whoa, we got-
I'm like, damn. Whoa. I know, right? Dang. Ugh. Washington. Ugh. I know. Right? Dang.
OG.
I could have been all right without you.
Like, look. Oh my God.
The Kanisha, so obviously under, yes.
I'm pushing. They getting 8 wins. They
wins.
doubling what they did last year.
I'm going under.
You said how many? 8?
8.
Oh, no, we're going over 8.
Don't do that now. Don't get up. Don't do that.
Wait till your team comes. Don't pick for me.
What you doing, G?
Oh, I'm going under.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Everybody listen to Kanisha
Matt-
tonight. Speak
Matt-
on it, girl.
OG going over.
So,
Matt going under.
Sorry, OG.
Where's Snack at?
What's
It's
Kanisha
alright.
doing? She going under? You going
Oh,
under?
under. Yeah, I'm going under.
yeah, she going under.
Snack,
Snack,
we ain't
what you
see,
doing?
We ain't see you, Snack. And Pee Wee said push.
Pee Wee ain't been said that. I ain't put his name on
Oh,
here. Pee Wee ain't gonna need to jump in the game with the last team.
Well, I know we got 2 more teams.
He been putting stuff up, baby.
You ain't been telling it to me.
I ain't
I don't know what Pee Wee got. I don't know.
I'm gonna put him on here.
Okay, Snack, what you got now?
Snack, them-
Snack gone. I'm gonna put him under too.
Dang, Crystal.
Y'all ain't fair at all. I know, right?
He said, oh.
Wow. We're going to wait till we
Pee
get
Wee,
these
what
other
you had
teams.
on the Jets, dog?
He said over. Snack said over.
I
Pee Wee
got
said
Snack
wait.
over, dog.
He
I
said
got
way under. He said way under on the Jets.
yeah, he's way under on the jet.
Okay.
And then push.
Okay. Well, you had the rest. You
Yeah.
had the rest.
All right.
That's
Uh,
it. That was the last team.
So that team, okay.
Why you didn't want to do the Cowboys?
Because I know what they're gonna say already.
Come on, Cowboys. What you got? Over under, baby. Cowboys. 12 wins. Over under.
Wait, let's do Cowboys.
Now, I did
Cowboys
it.
11
They
wins.
listening? You want 11 wins? You think they're gonna make 11? I ain't gonna vote on this one. I got to sleep with this man.
You said 11 on purpose. So you know everybody gonna say over if you pick 11.
No, I think y'all can do
Hey,
12.
hey.
I think y'all can do
Huh?
12 wins.
Where did the number come from?
Why we
I-
ain't do Falcons? What?
We're gonna do them next. We're gonna do them
They
next.
ain't on the list.
I know. I had them on something else. But go ahead.
Okay.
Wait
Kanisha,
a
what you
minute
got
now.
for
Whoa,
the-
this getting kind of
Cowboys
shady here now.
11?
I over 11.
You said over, Kanisha? Okay.
Why was 11 chosen?
Yeah, why was 11 chosen?
Why not?
Because he playing with it. Because he definitely want everybody to say over. Because they gonna make
Yeah,
they gonna
that's
win
what I'm saying.
12
That's what I'm
games.
saying. So
You gonna win 12? They be putting us at 10.
Ever since I've been with you, y'all have won at least 12 games.
Well,
Ever
we
since
gonna-
I've
we
been
gonna-
with
I
you.
know we're gonna win 12.
So okay, let's put it at 13. I ain't never seen y'all
Yeah.
push that.
Yeah,
but they
put
gonna. That's just too high.
Whoa, G. Whoa. You predicted 13-4 this year at one point.
I did. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be over.
Cut
Yeah. I'm gonna be over.
So you gonna put it at 13 then.
I'm trying to make what people really think about it, man. Y'all
Nah,
go.
you don't want nobody to do you like
think
they
with
did
your
my team.
hearts, y'all. Think with
No.
your hearts.
Everybody
What
say
you got
under.
for
That's
it?
what you don't want.
No,
Oh my
I gave
God.
you I gave you a low score to see what it's gonna say. I gave you an 8. I didn't put you at 11, so I gave you an 8. Because
I want to know where the numbers coming from.
So these are your numbers.
yeah.
He's creating them in his head with his heart.
I thought these were legitimate numbers coming from somewhere. Man, go ahead on.
They're good numbers. What's wrong with the numbers?
What's wrong with the numbers, OG? You ain't had no problem with the numbers till it came to the Cowboys, OG.
I'm
Now
just
we
saying.
talking about Cowboys, now the numbers
I
bad.
thought he was doing the legitimate, getting this information from somewhere to do over.
Yeah, like the over under for Vegas. Or,
No,
you know,
it's just a game.
It's the game, right? Now they gonna get all serious about it.
This how people do whenever they bring up the Cowboys. Everybody get all serious and mad.
They were
Okay,
good
so-
numbers until then. Look.
Chris, you a Cowboy
There's
fan?
no credence to this man position.
No, she's not a
Please.
Cowboy fan.
fan?
She's a Cowboy fan tonight,
Matt
though.
said he over.
Chris,
Yeah, Matt, they're gonna give us 12, baby.
Chris, you a Cowboy fan?
What Corey got?
See how you a Cowboy fan, baby.
Corey, now you know, don't play this guy. I gotta sleep with this man. Oh,
Snack said Cal got 11. Push.
push. Okay.
All right.
OG and Corey ain't said nothing. What Pee Wee talking about?
He said under.
Pee Wee said Pee Wee ain't going under, boo.
See this,
I'll
and
push.
so I
I'll
had
push.
different ones for us because we were.
I'm pushing.
I got over.
Corey, you got over. You that smart man. What you got, OG?
I'm pushing.
Oh, you
pushing?
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Don't flip back. Ain't nobody else on that page.
Yeah, it is. We got this right here. So this is what I have for us
Okay,
because this is what we always talk
that's
about.
what y'all argue.
Yeah.
Okay, how many playoff wins y'all think we doing it all? We doing. I'm in
Hold up.
charge of the show.
All right, so
How
this is what I have for the Cowboys and the Falcons, y'all. I had Cowboys 1 playoff win, over or under. So
Okay, let me write it down.
that's why I didn't give the Cowboys record.
Okay, let's go into
because
playoff wins.
We always talk about playoff wins with us. So
Okay, so what y'all think? 1 playoff win for the Cowboys, over or under? Come on, run it.
Pushing. Definitely pushing.
Pushing on OG.
Push.
Okay,
Matt says 0.
so Matt say under. Okay,
I get
I say I'm gonna push there too. I think y'all can do 1. Corey, what you got?
over 1 win.
You got 1 win, so you
gotta
pushing.
push.
What you doing, G?
I got over, baby.
Okay. What you doing, Pee Wee and Snack?
They got under.
Oh, Pee Wee got under.
Push for Snack and under for everybody else.
Okay. Who is everybody else? But you, if people
James.
joining now,
James and Matt.
I got Matt already.
Yeah. Pee-wee.
I got Pee Wee too.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. Falcons.
Falcons.
You can just do 3 for them.
1 playoff win
I would like to do the number of the wins in the season, please.
I know.
for the Falcons.
Yes, please.
Why?
How many wins?
Okay, Falcons. How many wins you got? I got 7 wins.
Let's
do 7. 9. That's-
9 over under.
Okay, 9 for the Falcons. 9 wins for the Falcons.
Over under. Over under.
I know how that works. Okay. All right, what you got, Kenesha?
Push.
Push.
Ooh, me too. I'm gonna push. I don't know about no. I don't think they'll go over.
Ooh.
Corey G, OG, Snack. What y'all got?
Over for Falcons.
All right, Corey.
Pee-wee got to push.
I'm pushing. I'm pushing.
Dang.
I'm about to cheat. I gotta get y'all schedule.
9
What you got, Matt? Under. Snack got under.
under for Matt and Snack.
Under 9 wins.
Y'all can't win the division without that. I'm going over.
Okay. What you got, OG? What OG said?
Under.
He said.
Not
No,
pushing.
he said push. He said push.
Push.
All right. How many playoff wins you said, baby? 1.
Well, we went over by that. They go on.
Let's do it anyway. I want to do all the parts of the game that you planned.
Oh, okay. Do you?
So Kanisha changed hers.
I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna
No.
say because I cheated. I looked at the schedule,
No.
but after looking at the schedule, I did change my
All
mind.
right. Falcons 1 playoff win. Over or under.
Push. But I did no. Let me go back to what my prediction was. I think I was saying heavy in a perfect world. So I'm going over.
Over. You
Matt going under.
Mm-hmm. Falcons had a good offseason. Yeah.
Matt, we got you, boo
They keep zeros.
Pee Wee, what you got?
The Undertaker. They can win the division 9-8. I don't know if they can.
Snack got under.
I don't know. You got Tampa Bay over there still.
Kanisha, what you got?
That's not that's
No,
AFC.
that's it. I would say I gotta go with Thunder.
Under.
Yeah,
Under 2.
sorry.
All
What
right.
Corey said under?
He's over.
Oh, Corey got over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Ride for your team, baby. G, what you got?
Under.
And then what's OG got?
Under.
Okay. What's Pee Wee got?
He got over on the playoffs, but he got
Under on the. Well, Pee Wee, that makes sense though, because if they make it to the playoffs, that's what he's saying. Does that make sense? It's logic.
They're not gonna get to the playoffs with under 9
But
wins.
no, what he's saying is in the event they make it there, yes, I think they can win more than one game. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Herbert, Justin Herbert, 28 touchdowns.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert, 28.
Under.
He's still hurt right now, right?
But you need to get him over. You going with Harbaugh, Corey? Harbaugh, your man. That's your good man.
I'm about the guy, but I know who's still throwing the ball though. And you said 28 touchdowns under. Yeah, the team gonna be even off. They're gonna be all around good. They won't be just because of Justin Herbert on their back, because that's what got him hurt now.
Okay.
Under.
Matt said over.
Well, he's saying you don't like FSU and Falcons good now, but I'm crazy though. Go back to FSU. Huh?
Harbour is a run first coach. He is definitely.
Snack got under. Okay.
All right. 28 touchdowns.
When we played Georgia Tech, we laid the dogs off, in the fourth quarter.
Russell Wilson had 29 last year, and he had a bad year. I'm going over.
What you got, Kanisha?
Well, he had 28.
Under.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going over.
But you got Corey and OG for Pee Wee. Lil John got under.
I'm under.
I said under too.
Everybody under.
Corey got under. OG got under.
Yes.
So we got 2 overs, 3 overs. Me, you, and Matt family.
He had 20.
And I'm doing it because you said do it now.
How many he had?
20.
Who?
Justin Herbert.
Last year? And he was out a lot of it too.
Purdy.
Yeah.
What was he?
Yeah, he missed a lot of games last year. Remember they had a stick in there playing.
Who?
Stick.
Oh.
Okay. I think.
How many games did Justin Herbert miss last year?
The plus dude has rookie receiver, definitely under. Okay. He did lose Keenan Allen too.
Yep.
Yeah, he did lose Keenan Allen.
Chicago.
Purdy with 10 interceptions.
Purdy. Brock Purdy. 10 interceptions.
Under.
How many he had last year?
Yeah, how many did he have last year? Not many, right?
How many interceptions did Purdy have last year? Hey, Funkers.
Hey, girlfriend. I'm running the show tonight. Okay, girl. It's like a Barbie, the crew and you.
Let's see what he had last year.
And a glass of wine.
All right. Last year he had. Of course, they want to just show me his.
I'm going over.
Why?
Because I don't got time to wait. I'm just going on my heart.
I got time to wait.
11.
Yeah, 11 last year? Okay.
He had 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
And you saying 10 this year?
10.
Under for me.
Under. He trying to get that bag. Under.
You should go under.
I'm going over.
This is that back year, ain't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you going under?
Yeah, I'm going under.
Yeah, me too.
You going under too, Corey?
You gotta get
What
that
I said I
money.
was going- What did I say I was going over?
We're going over.
No, not we.
Oh.
Snack going under.
So the only two that they gotta pay right now is Williams and Brock.
What Matt doing?
Yeah.
Under. Matt got
Williams
under.
ain't even back yet. He's
Pee Wee, what you got? Oh shoot! I'm writing on everybody the wrong thing.
If he ain't back,
What Pee Wee got?
Pee Wee got under.
Under.
I'm gonna switch this, baby. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Trent, watch that backside of his.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Trent looking for an extension.
He want more money. Now when he first got his deal, he was the highest paid. Now he's like number 10 or 8. Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah.
he upset.
It was Tua.
All right, last one, y'all. Tua, 4,500 yards passing. 4,500 yards passing.
I'm going over because I already had that on paper in my heart.
Over 4,500 yards.
4,500 yards.
So he got Jaden. He got
Tyreek.
Odell.
Odell Beckham.
Odell, he out for the first 4 games.
Wow.
Where?
I guess it's hamstring. I guess he on pup.
Hey,
So this saying he passed for 4,600 last year. And there's some and Waddle was out some of that.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, they got Water.
I'm going over.
Oh, that's Jaden.
Over.
I go
over.
Everybody going over.
Everybody over.
Everybody.
Oh, okay, a little bunch of copycats. I got it. You over too, baby?
I'm over. Yeah, I'm over.
Look at me, little trendsetter. Sports trendsetter.
Oh,
This is my last show, y'all.
Oh, Matt said under.
Oh, Matt. All right, man. Little independent thinker, you.
Why?
No more group think
He's
for
an
Matt.
Injury concern.
Oh, Matt, all the
Injury
research.
They so-called figured it out because he played the whole season last year.
And you ain't got to tell nobody what it is, honey.
They, showed that man how to foul. He did all right last year.
And that ends our games of the night, man.
I won.
I won. People said bye, Matt, man. All right, man. Hey, fellas, I think we finished the show with no hiccups. Episode 29. What is it, baby?
In the books.
877 millimeters in the book.
Bingo, Chris.
I did win. And when it's over at the end of the season, we're going to come back to this little raggedy book. You're going to be like, it's your wife.
We can't get off yet. That's a holiday. Why we gotta get off?
Babe, I'm tired.
We thought no, we didn't go over our fantasy football picks. Do y'all want to go over them picks?
What you looking at me
You
for?
want to go over the picks? You want to go over the rankings?
The rankings. Do y'all care?
I don't care.
I didn't even look at my rank. I ain't look at none of my teams till today, and that's only because of the Jaden Daniels conversation I had with my wife.
No. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's pull it up then. All right, let's go ahead and share. I'm about to share the screen, and this is telling everybody our grades for our fantasy football too. Matt, my cousin, I don't play fantasy. I know, cuz you out on the ship, baby. All right, so here we go, y'all. Here are our draft grades. BA Sports got an A+. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see what it says. In the mystical realm of the Crew and You League 3, BA Sports conjured up in
Contra. Do you want me to read it for you?
You want to read it?
Okay.
All right.
In the mystical realm of the Crew and You, League 3, BA Sports conjured up an impressive draft performance, earning an enchanting A+ grade with a projected record of 13-0-0 and a forecasted finish in first place. Okay, well, it's 0-0. The O is not a number.
Okay.
Why she sound like a news reporter? That's great, Chris.
Their rivals might need a magic potion to compete. Despite facing the third toughest schedule out of 14 teams, BA Sports managed to cast a spell of dominance over the draft board. While some picks sparkled with a wizard's wand, others fizzled like a damp firework. The selection of Jalen Warren at pick 115, well below their ADP of 99, was a stroke of wizardry. However, the choice of Javonte Williams at pick 87, slightly ahead of their ADP of 98, might need a bit of sorcery to live up to their expectations. With 3 players vanishing on bye week 12, BA Sports will need to summon all of their fantasy prowess to maintain their spellbinding projected finish. And see.
Back to you, Jim. Regularly scheduled programming. Thank you.
All right. Our victorious winner, I believe this is Kamarie. He gets a stunning A. See what they say about him.
I gotta read that too. Lord. In a draft that sparkled brighter than a dragon's hoard. What is with all the wizardry stuff?
Yes.
Okay. The victorious winners showcased their fantasy prowess by snagging steals left and right. Despite a few hiccups like reaching for Lamar Jackson early on, they managed to balance it out with a gem like Tank Dell falling into their lap. The trio of the same team might raise some eyebrows, but who knows? Maybe they've unlocked the secret playbook for success.
All right. Good.
Where are you on here, babe? Did you get a mention?
I did get a mention.
Which one are you? I don't see your name. Weedham Boys? Is that you? G? Okay.
All right.
You got
Then
a
we
C.
get Sparkle City Headbusters with an A-. This is the OG himself.
All right, OG. What'd they say? In the mystical realm of fantasy drafts, Sparkle City Headbusters emerged as a shining star, securing an impressive A- grade. With a projected record of 11-2-0 and a forecasted second place finish, they seem destined for greatness. Despite the challenging draft order of 14th, they navigated the 15 rounds with finesse, poised to accumulate a majestic 2,178.15 points.
Boom.
I was such a good reader in school. It's like I was the reading head of the class.
Look, you know how to go. Look, you read good.
Now the grades take a tremendous drop.
All right. So here we go. Comes in with an astonishing B.
We're not reading
Then-
anybody with a B.
Then
Okay.
Hambone with a C+. Then Weedham Boys come up with number 6. That's my team.
And that's
C-.
because I was bothering you, honestly, because you could have gotten an A.
Yeah, C-.
I remember this.
Let's see what they say.
In a draft that left much to be desired, Weedham Boys G managed to secure some promising picks, but also stumbled into questionable choices. Their best pick, Jonathan Taylor, was a steal at 16, outperforming his ADP of 10. However, their worst pick, Ezekiel Elliott, taken at 44 despite an ADP of 117, raised a few eyebrows. Despite the mixed bag of selections, Weedham Boys G is projected to finish 4th in the league with a record of 8-5-0 and a total of 2,073.23 projected points. 4th place is no place in this house. So you better figure out how to beat out OG.
You should have got rid of him last year. The year before that.
Why is not going back?
This team been like that.
We're trying to go back, y'all.
I'll read mine. In the mystical realm of Corey.
Who are you?
All right, there we go. Next is
Corey's Wondrous Team.
Yeah, Corey. No, so next this is Roddy. This is Roddy's team with a C-.
Is he on this thing? I've not seen him one time. He's not even been
He don't.
participating
He
in the
never.
games.
He never speaks
So then why are we going to read his stuff out loud?
because he's listening.
Okay, fine. In the mystical realm of the Crew and You League 3, the Business 2.1 embarked on a quest to assemble a formidable squad. However, their draft performance earned them a lackluster grade of C-. With a projected record of 6-7-0, they seem destined to settle for 8th place. Despite the valiant effort, their projected points fall at 2,086.91, leaving them facing the 9th toughest schedule amongst the 14 teams.
Great job, beautiful.
I'm doing a great job. Corey's Wondrous Team. Let this be the last one, though.
We gotta get
I'm changing my name to I Lost My Slide.
and Kanisha too.
Look, let me tell you something. Can you guys raise up some $10 a piece to give me some more slides? I'm just kidding.
All right.
Corey's Wondrous Dream struggles to soar. All right. In the mystical realm of the Crew and You League 3, Corey's Wondrous Team embarked on a quest from the 8th draft slot. Their 15-round odyssey resulted in a mediocre C- grade, leaving them with a projected record of 7-6-0 and a sixth place finish in the land of 14 teams. Despite the valiant effort, their projected points of 2,008.04 may not be enough to claim the fantasy throne.
This ain't right.
The funny part is how you be so low when the computer picked for you. They grading themselves low.
Right. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. They
We got
did.
that Pee-wee and
Pee-wee. Yeah, Pee-wee and Kanisha.
All right, is Pee-wee?
Yeah, Pee-wee.
Okay. James's first class team strikes out in draft, projected to finish near the bottom of the Crew and You in the Crew and You League 3. That's the title, Pee-wee. All right. In a draft that left fans scratching their heads, James's first class team managed to secure a D+ grade, setting the stage for a challenging season ahead. Despite holding the coveted first pick, their selections failed to impress. With a projected record of 4-9-0 and a dismal 11th place finish on the horizon, the team's projected points of 2,000 1,011.98 paint a bleak picture, coupled with the daunting prospect of facing the fourth toughest schedule in the league. Among the questionable decisions made by James's first-class team, the choice to draft Terry McLaurin early at 57, well above the ADP at 76, stands out as a head-scratcher. On the right side, Brian Robinson Jr. was a steal at pick 113, outperforming their ADP of 97. However, the team's reliance on stacking players from the same team, including David Njoku or whatever, Deshaun Watson, and Jerry Jeudy, raises concerns about their overall roster diversity and flexibility. In short, the game sucks.
50-minute Dolphins. Oh, those are Browns? Okay.
He picked all the Browns. That was not the.
He said picked all the Browns.
Kanisha's last place. I don't want
You don't have to pick my Yahoo pick for me. I don't. We didn't gotta read it.
Kanisha's boss team strikes out in draft, projected to hit rock bottom. In a stunning display of draft day woes, Kanisha's boss team managed to secure a resounding D- grade, leaving fans wondering if they were drafting blindfolded. The team's projected finish of 14th is about as optimistic as a snowball's chance in a volcano, with a projected record of 0-13-0 that could make even the Cleveland Browns feel better about themselves.
Does it say that for you?
Valiant effort.
Wonder what made the Cleveland Browns in that.
I don't even heard that letter.
Best pick for the Kanisha's boss team was James Cook at pick 48, slightly above their ADP. However, the dark cloud hanging over the draft was a selection of Jaden Daniels at pick 76,
Exactly.
a move that could only be justified by a sudden outbreak of temporary insanity. It seems like Kanisha's boss team might need a miracle to avoid being the league's punching bag this season.
Damn.
Sorry, Kanisha.
Listen, I am just mind boggled the fact that they picked Jaden Daniels for me and they're gonna flame me for picking them. What in the world?
We must thank you, Christopher, for your commentary. That was very good. That was very good. Very good.
Oh man.
And now back to you, G.
Hey man, episode 29 in the books. Thank you, baby.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me talk about
Sundays.
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Yeah, he'll cut people off now.
He will cut you. Hey, when you hear that music, get off stage. It was so good.
You hear me now? There we go. Hey man, great show. Episode 29 in the books, man. Thank y'all, everybody out there. Remember to go ahead and hit that like button on YouTube. Hit that bell so y'all know when we come on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock and Sunday. Now at 7:30, we will be starting back up for the NFL season. My cuz Matthew Wright, my dog James Littlejohn, Rodney Littlejohn, Kanisha Davis, Phil Harris, my dog Al Lassiter, Nat Panther, man, who else was out there? Oh, my dog Kamarie White. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out. The Christmas podcast every Tuesday on
They love the
your.
Lord.
They love the Lord.
Nope, there's no need to
On
sing.
all your podcast platforms. Anybody else out there we may have missed, man, y'all, charge to my eyes, not my heart.
He doesn't have his glasses on.
We love y'all. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday where we do our game predictions for the week, man. The season is here, y'all. We love y'all. We out.
Ah,